Hello, welcome back. This is Kench1913, and we're Let's Playing Xenogears. In the last episode, we started our journey towards saving the world once again, and Faye just destroyed Ramses in his system in here. And now, we are changing the story to Ellie, and we're talking about nanomachines and how Ellie and Esmeralda went to the Zeboium civilization, the mass driver facility. Now here's another reason why I think this part of the game was rushed, is because I bet you 10 to 1 they were gonna make this an actual dungeon that we could go to. But sadly we're just gonna read about it and see various pictures. See, they probably even had like things that we could have checked out. We saw various missiles and giant rockets that were created during the Zeboium era. Yeah, kind of like what's happening now, maybe. Or more like Cold War, maybe, I don't know. And of course, once they made it to the control room, Satan met up with them. Helped activate the mass driver. And they succeeded in launching the nanomachines that would release the seal on all the people in the world. So they weren't limited by Solaris anymore. See, I bet you this area would have been an actual dungeon. And like they would have split the game up between Faye and Ellie. But that's alright, I guess. I guess if I don't know, they must have had like and as you can see, the limiter is going across the world. But I guess they must have had a time limit. Like, that's what I hate sometimes about video game development. Like, sometimes they rush it, and if you just give them the time that they need, they can create a masterpiece like this. I mean, don't get me wrong, this game is still amazing. The second disc does go by plot points fairly quickly. And as you can see, it is the limiters, the nanomachines are enveloping the world. And hopefully releasing limiters on all the people. Although if I saw a red sky like that, I'd probably shit my pants. And be like, oh my god, Armageddon! Yep, they flew like a large river in the sky. Yep. Because this is kind of like now we're kind of like reenacting the war between the Earth dwellers, or the Ignis land dwellers, and the Solaris. Because back then, Solaris didn't have limiters on everybody. Uh-oh, and here we go, back to Faye's story. Solaris' mobile surface supremacy weapon invaded the area with great force. They were no match. It was only a matter of time before Solaris' mobile weapon arrived in Nissan. And as you can see, it's destroying Ava a bit, and everyone's running and flying. We headed to Nordturn. And we went there to obtain the only weapon that would be able to defeat this giant thing. And I'm not gonna save, I'm just gonna continue. And see, this could have been something neat, like they did some research. The key says capital Nordturn's central administrative district itself was a secret battleship. Yeah, see, it did look familiar, like out of place, a big red thing in the middle of everything. But anyways, it was made by Ronnie Fatima, Bart's ancestor. The existence of the secret battleship remained hidden until it was turned into the capital of the Empire. Bart activated the secret battleship in order to fight against the Solaris Mobile Surface. Blah, whatever, the big-ass thing in the sky. And the sand cruiser Yggdrasil was actually the center command, and also the main secret weapon of the craft, awakening from 500 years of dormancy. Blah, blah. Commanded by its new master, the secret battleship stood before the mobile weapon with all of us inside. So yes, they transformed the capital into Mega Maid. No, not Mega Maid, but we will see. So yeah, I guess the capital was just one giant ship. And there's the Yggdrasil over there. Oh, see? It's like the command center. And this is actually the only time that we actually get to use this gear in the whole game, so enjoy this battle that'll be coming up. And Fort Jasper on the top. Look at this, it's transforming like actual Transformers, like those toys that I used to have a long time ago. See, now I think that's supposed to be Fort Jasper, or even the first Yggdrasil, I'm not sure. But there we go. Super Dimension Gear Yggdrasil 4! Alright, transformation complete. Come on, monster, let's go. And now we gotta fight against Fort Hurricane. And we have maximum amount of energy, maximum amount of stuff, and we have a Yggdrasil cannon. It costs 9,000 point. Oh man, I don't know if I want to use it. Screw it. Let's you know, we only live once. Let's try it out. Look at that, maximum amount of damage, but it totally wrecked my fuel. Alright, can I get a turn here, man? Boom! Look at this thing. And yes, okay, it turns into a pizza cutter. I get it. And we have nothing else. We could do a booster, but look at my power output, 1,000. That's half of what Faye has now. So tall. And we destroyed Fort Hurricane with our super mega awesome Yggdrasil 4. Bart goes up a level. Yay! And then that's it. We're never gonna get to use the huge pink gear again. Yep, and we saved the continent of Ignis. Yep, and Ignis became united. Ava, Nissan, Kisev, Shiva, all together again. As one person. Yep, and then their nanomachines totally dispersed into the atmosphere. What? What are you talking about? Oh. Well, people were turning mutate into abnormal forms. Yeah, Krillin was actually the one to initiate this whole limiter thing. And it unleashed this terrible transformation in certain people. What becomes of the normal humans? Oh, so that's what he was so afraid of, Hammer? He was so afraid of becoming normal? Or getting transformed into this thing? So they are naturally germinating because of the resurrection of God is near? body of our servant, even without using the key. Yeah, and see, well, I'm not, yeah, so these people who are turning into these, transforming, they're supposed to become part of the God, part of God, and help restore him back to power by, like, God absorbing him, but who the hell knows what God is yet? Just yapping behind the scenes, you know how it is. And here's Krillin, the true mastermind behind all this, and Min Yang. Yeah, well, I mean, he kind of put the chains on them, but that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with our plan. Everything is still under control. In the event the explosion in the capital of Solaris earlier, I'd set up a nanomachine virus to diffuse into the atmosphere. Ah. So when Solaris blew up, there was a virus in there that turned the people into the humans. Oh, what a jerk. Oh, he needed to do that in order to not depend on the key. What key? A being to take place of the original body of God. What are you talking about? It's like a Trojan horse released at the time of this. Wait, you don't even know what a Trojan horse is. A literal virus. Yeah. So Krillin wants this Ark of God instead of the Ministry. Interesting. And Min Yang is on her own side, I guess. So it's Krillin versus the Ministry, and they're all bad. And here we are back with the Soylent system. Yeah, that's true. Brainwashing, and then they throw them in the third class. And then people who were mutated turned into wells. That's how they made wells. Look at these gross things. Kind of like zombies. Whoa. Whoa. That is disgusting. Just like the zombie apocalypse here. The Soylent system divided and merges the mutated bodies on a molecular level. See, now they're explaining what this whole system was. They recreate a more perfect single life form to be used as a weapon. So they were taking all these mutated people and they're making something with it. What are they making? The M plan. Yes, the M plan was basically to make God, or make him reborn inside this huge test tube. Yeah, that was their plan. They would take all the humans that they could to make this God thing here. This gross, disgusting thing. look at it. Icky. It just keeps growing. Well, I think we need to stop that. Yeah, kind of like the ethos. Kind of like the ethos thing. And so, after Faye and his friends, you know, did that, freed the nanotechnology, you know, Solaris used this system in order to spread people to come over here. Basically just used it to collect more people in order to make their own god. Yes, we did. But we will have to find out. Oh, wait. Well, I guess thanks for tricking me. There, humans fought amongst themselves. Yeah. Yeah, but we will actually, you know what, we'll actually continue this story in the next episode. So this has been Kenshin 1913, and we'll see if Faye, Ellie, and Satan can really destroy the Soylent system. See ya.